Hi everyone, welcome back. I've got an exciting video today. I really wanted to get this filmed a bit earlier, but I'm not doing too bad. It's the 4th of January and this ended on the 25th of December, and you know, it is difficult to film between Christmas and New Year's with family all about. It's my M&S Beauty Advent Calendar. I'm so pleased I got this year, and it was thanks to Leah XL. She gave me some tips, and yes, I really went for this one this year. I think next year I'm probably going to go for the Boots number 7 one, just because I haven't had it before, but I definitely have this again. I'm really happy with it. I've got a lot of things to say about it, so I'll get just stuck straight in with the review. And I haven't tried all of the products. In fact, I've only tried a handful of them, so I can't really give you an exact product by product review. As I'm sure you can imagine, a week and a bit would not be long enough with 25 products to review each and every one, especially when, you know, YouTube is not my full-time job. You think it was £25, but with this it claims to have £250 worth of product in it, and my husband bought himself a pair of shoes, and then so he could for work, so that he could spend over £25 and get this for me. It was my main Christmas present really, and it was thanks to Leah XL that I managed to get this. Now I'll link her in the description bar, because I did link her channel in the description box, because I didn't realise that they were doing one, and I couldn't sort of see it anywhere, and there wasn't any information about getting on a waiting list or anything, and she gave me the information and she was correct. I went straight on and got it the day it came out. Me and my husband did, which I was so chuffed about, because last year I missed out before it was sold out. I was really excited to get it and wasn't able to get it. So yes, this is the advent calendar. I really like the design of it. I've kept it up you know, as a Christmas ornament, and I'm considering keeping this because I think it'd be great to put little toys in, and maybe give it to as an advent calendar to my daughter next year, or even you know, ask my husband. It probably would be too big a project for him, but he might even want to get like little tiny gifts for me and make it for me and put them in each box. But yeah, it's a nice alternative to chocolate, although I did have quite a lot. I've had quite a lot of chocolate. So yeah, let's talk about the packaging. So the first criticism I will mention, constructively of course, is that some of the products came individually wrapped, which was lovely because it was like opening a little present, but for some strange reason only some of them had it and some of them just randomly didn't. At first I sort of thought it was the size of the product, that maybe it put it in there so it wasn't rattling around too much if it was very small, but there seemed to be no rhyme or reason for it. It just seems like you know, like just some of them just were randomly not wrapped for no reason. But it was a lovely touch that lots of them were wrapped, and me and my 4-year-old daughter really loved opening the boxes every day. Funny story actually, this morning I counted the products and I expected to have 25 in my box, but there was only 24, and I looked high and low thinking, what is this missing product, and I cannot think what it is. And actually it was just I'd accidentally not opened the 22nd. I don't know how that happened. So I went through each box this morning and found the missing product, which was a crystal nail file by Leighton Denny, and I do like Leighton Denny's products. They're quite expensive for what they are, but her 3-way buffing block is the best sort of nail buffing block I've ever used, and I am really into crystal files, so I'm going to get a lot of use out of that. So yeah, I got a little extra treat this morning that I wasn't expecting to get. Yeah, I think this is well worth the money, and I would definitely get it again. Like I say, I think next year I'm going to get the Boots number 7 one, just to try something different. I've always wanted to try that, but I certainly feel it's worth £25. So let's get stuck straight in. I put all the products in this box for you. I have made a few notes on the products that I have used, so I'll just get out my little notebook. The first product, I'm not doing them in order of how they came out the boxes, by the way. I kept them and I didn't record sort of what was in one, what was in two, etc. That would just have been far too much faff. So I got a Radical Super Acids Extreme Acid Rush Peel. Now, I hadn't heard of this brand. Similar to subscription boxes, I suppose. These sample sizes are great for introducing you to brands and products that you would never usually think to get for yourself. I'll be honest, I'm not the best person to test an acid peel. And I hope this doesn't come across the wrong way, make me sound really arrogant, but I have next to no texture on my skin at all. I do get the odd blemish. I've got one today, although to be honest I very rarely get those. It's just because I am pregnant now, and you know, your skin can do funny things when you're pregnant, so I have literally one blemish here, one here, but I usually don't get blemishes at all. I didn't suffer with acne as a teen, so my skin, I don't really need primer, and I use masks as a clay base, you know, to suck stuff out and refresh your skin, but I don't really need to resurface my skin, so I'm not the best person to have tested it, but I have tested it, and I have some notes here. So I've used it I think 4 times, and there's still enough there, I feel, to use it once, maybe even twice, so you do get a good sample of it. It's 20 millilitres, 0.7 fluid ounces. I've put that I like the packaging, I find that quite pretty, especially it's a lovely springtime colour, so that'd be lovely on your vanity in the springtime, or dressing table as we call it in the UK. It smells lovely, sort of fruity. I do enjoy the scent, although some people don't like putting scented products on their face, of course, so it's worth noting it's scented. And it doesn't burn, so it's very gentle. I've left it on for the time it suggests, which is 10 to 15 minutes. I've also left it on for longer at times, just to see if that helps. Use twice weekly. Use sunscreen protection after you've used it. So I've been careful only to use this at night time, and then wear sunscreen the next day. So that was a product in the box. This product I've actually completely used up already. It's the Ritual of Sakura Magic Touch Body Cream in organic rice milk and cherry blossom. Now, this is just a lotion. There's nothing special about this. I enjoyed using it. You get, how much? 2.3 fluid ounces or 70 millilitres. So for me that was enough to do my entire body, I think, twice. I've got quite a big body going on at the minute with me growing a child inside my belly. But yeah, I did enjoy it. The scent to me is not one I'm attracted to. It's not, if I'm going to go for those sort of like Japanesey sort of style scents, I would want it to smell really spa fresh. That is very floral. It's okay. I enjoyed using it. You know, spoiler for my empties video, I wouldn't purchase it or go out of my way to find it. Certainly not the most moisturising in the whole world. This product I really enjoyed, and it's nearly all gone. It's the Shea and Blue Boutique Perfumery London, and it's a natural spray fragrance. Now, I've been a bit too sprayy with this. It doesn't last really on my skin, and it's not a very strong scent, and I didn't read the packaging properly, and I thought it was body spray, so I sprayed it all over my body, which is why it's nearly all gone. And this is the 3rd time I've sprayed it on today, and it's only 11:30. But I do really like it. I think with this it would depend on the price, because I do feel that I can get, for the length of time it lasts, I can get something cheaper if it's too expensive. So with it being M&S, it's probably expensive, so whether I purchase that would just depend on, you know, how much it costs. I also got a Champneys Health Spa Good as New Harmonious Hands Restoring Hand and Nail Cream SPF 15, 40 millilitres. I forgot to say, sorry guys, the perfume that we got was 0.34 fluid ounces or 10 millilitres. Lovely handbag size. I do love Champneys, so I was really pleased to get this, and it came in a really nice little cardboard sort of packaging round it as well, so it's very nice, and it's a fantastic stocking filler to get this sort of size in that little cardboard box for somebody else. I like this so much more than the SPF 15 Wild Rose hand cream from the Body Shop, which I'm currently using up. This is so much nicer than that in my eyes. It's not, I haven't used it long enough really to comment on whether or not it's helpful and you know, too hydrating. It sinks in really quickly, I'll say that. Has a nice sort of typical Champneys sort of scent, not too strong though, which is great because I don't like something too heavily scented on my hands. Ironically, I have sensitive hands on my skin on my hands, but nowhere else on my body. So yeah, I like that. Another product we got is a Nails Ink Gel One Coat, fueled with biotin with cranberry. and it's in the shade Piccadilly Court, and it looks like a full size. It's 10 millilitres or 0.33 fluid ounces. I wouldn't say I was disappointed to get this colour because it is a little bit different to one I've just finished using up, but I had a plum shade in my 2016 project to use up from the range called 17, which is sold at Boots, and it's so similar to this. When I got this I was like, oh, I've only just got that out of my life, and then I got this. I have worn it a couple of times and it is more brown than that shade, so it is quite a unique, it's like a plum with a hint of brown in. I do like it, but honestly I probably won't wear that until next Christmas, next sort of December time, so that will probably not get used until then, but I do like it. I got a good I think 3 days wear time out of that. I also got another nail polish, which is from the Autograph range, which is a range that's, you know, it's quite good at M&S. I've always found the range to be nice for clothing and things, although I haven't tried any of their makeup products until now. And this is the shade Cranberry, and it's all in one with argan oil and vitamin E. I stupidly again didn't read it properly, just put it on over the top of a base coat as I always do, when really this one is designed to just go straight onto your nails. When I first saw that shade I was really attracted to it, even though I hate shimmer polish. Put it on today as well, it's so funny. I hate shimmer polish. I like you know, cream finish polish, and this I was really attracted to, and I thought, gosh, that's so pretty. But then when I got it on the nails again, I just sort of get that thump I get when I put shimmer polish on my nails, when I just think, I don't know, I just find it quite aging, shimmer polish on me anyway. But it's got like a duochrome shift of like a gold shimmer or a gold shimmer in it. It's very pretty. If you like shimmer polish, you'll probably like that, and it's a, you know, it's an appropriate colour to put in such a product for the time of year. Again, I don't think I'm going to be wearing that until next Christmas, but I do really like the shade, and I didn't make a mental or physical note, unfortunately, of how long that lasted, so I can't comment there. Plus I wouldn't be fair to comment because I didn't use it in the way it was designed to be used. I did put it on over the top coat, over a base coat by accident. This product I've used quite a bit of. It's right here actually, so I've used quite a bit of it. It's the Alpha Liquid Gold with Glycolic Acid Concentrated Skincare, and it's sort of, you use it like you would a toner, and you have to use it at night, it says, and I think it's one of those sort of acid peely things. So again, it's the same as the other one. I'm not the best person to test out something that's designed to resurface the skin, but I am enjoying it. I find that it doesn't work for cleaning out sort of my pores, which it's not designed to do, and that's sort of what I'm looking for when I use something more astringent than, say, micellar water. I will get through it and I'm enjoying it, and you get 50 millilitres in that. Oh, I forgot to say, for the nail polish from Autograph, that's 11 millilitres, so you get a little bit more than the nails ink. The next product I'm going to show you is the Face Anti-Aging Sun Protection for Very Sensitive Skin, Ultra Sun Professional Protection, SPF 50, SPF 30. So I wouldn't say that was for very sensitive skin, I'd say it was for sensitive skin. So, sorry to be picky, but for very sensitive skin, for mine, I'd consider mine very sun sensitive, not generally sensitive, but sun sensitive, and I need a 50. So maybe it's referring to the fact it's got, yeah, it will be referring to the fact it's got no perfume, no emulsifiers, no preservatives, water resistant, antioxidants. Fabulous little product for going on holiday. I'll be very interested to see how that performs under makeup, because my L'Oreal Revitalift SPF 30 doesn't perform very well, unfortunately, under makeup foundation. So I haven't tried that yet at all. I've tried this once, which is the Studio 10 Miracle Effect Priming Serum. It's, let's have a look, reduces wrinkles up to 16% in 15 minutes. It doesn't say, says put on cleansed skin. It doesn't say whether or not to put a moisturiser on top. If it's a priming serum, then I'm not sure, maybe you're not supposed to put a moisturiser on top. But when I use this, I find it is a true serum. It is not hydrating at all. It does what a serum is supposed to do, unlike my, for example, Forever Living serum, which is both moisturising and a serum. even though it says it's just a serum. So in here you get 0.17 fluid ounces or 5 millilitres, which I think is a fair size for serum because you don't need very much. For some reason it took ages to get this going. I was pumping and pumping and pumping and not getting anything out, so I'm worried with that I might have to start working out how to get the packaging open to actually use it. This product I was pleased to get because, as you can see, I'm getting a lot of skincare. There's a bit of a skincare theme going on with this. There's more skincare and less makeup than I expected, let's say, but I did get this Rosy for Autograph, and the shade is Supermodel Smile, and it's her lip glossy. Beautiful rose gold packaging and very natural shade, so fabulous sort of work. I've worn it a couple of times but not enough to make any sort of comment. It does have glitter in it when you look at the bullet, but that doesn't translate on the swatch. I have enjoyed it when I've worn it. It's lovely for when you've got like a bold eye going on. This is a product I've used quite a bit. It's the Moringa Cleansing Balm, and it's by Emma Hardy, and never tried anything by Emma Hardy, so I was really pleased to get this. 15 millilitres. It's a lovely packaging and it comes with a stopper. It smells amazing, like a properly true spa scent. It's really, really nice. In regards to taking my makeup off, it's fine, but I imagine with it being Emma Hardy it's probably expensive, and for me it just doesn't do anything different to what coconut oil would do, and so for me it's sort of pointless, but I'm enjoying just using it. I would never purchase something like that. I've got this Pure or Pur, P-U-R, that brand. I think people say Pure. Correcting Primer, Prep and Perfect. I haven't used this at all yet, and you get 0.3 fluid ounces, 10 millilitres with that, so excited to try that. I got the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer, which is a pre-conditioning treatment, and with this you get 40 millilitres, 1.35 fluid ounces. I have tried that once and I do really like it. I'm going to keep going with that sample, but if it carries on prattling me like that, that is seriously one that I would go out and actually purchase. I haven't taken this out of the packaging yet, so I haven't used it at all. It's the Look Good, Feel Better, Support Women with Cancer Mini Powder Brush. So yes, that's a nice little travel size. Personally, I don't like little brushes to use in my everyday. I do travel with them, so I'm not sure how much use I'll get out of it, but I'm excited to try it, and it looks like it's for a good cause. I have, I think, used a little bit, but I honestly I can't remember anything about it, so I can't give you any comments, but it's the Nuxie or Nux Paris Houlet Prodigious. It's a multi-purpose dry oil for face, body and hair. Knowing me, I'll probably put this on my hair. It tends to get all oil-based products that come into my home, even though I do have dry skin, just because, you know, I love putting oil on my hair. So oh, that's a really generous amount as well. That is 30 millilitres, 1 fluid ounce, and it comes in a lovely glass bottle which feels very luxurious. I've used this loads of times, I think 3 or 4. It's the Formula Absolute Ultimate Sleep Cream, and it's M&S's own beauty line. I really do like that. I find it really hydrating. I really am enjoying it. It's 15 millilitres. Again, that would be one I would consider, although I think it's fragranced, which I'd have to check. I think that's probably fragrance, so it's not something I would use long term. I got a Ren Clean Skin Ever Calm Global Protection Day Cream, 15 millilitres, 0.5 fluid ounces. This smells amazing. When I smell this, it's like that gardeny, fresh, natural smell. Like what you like, this kind of smell you would find you'd expect to smell in an apothecary, if such things exist these days. Very aromatherapy type smell. So not a spa smell, but not in the sort of spa smell I've been referring to previously. Just sort of like an aromatherapy oil smell. So again, this is very highly scented, and so I'm not sure how well it will perform under makeup. I have tried it a few times, but I haven't made an effort to look how it affects my makeup, if that makes sense. We've got an Ico London liquid black liquid eyeliner black skinny precise smudge proof pitch black, 1.2 grams or 0.04 fluid ounces. This hasn't been opened and I won't be opening it because I'm using my Kat Von D sample in Trooper eyeliner, and it looks like it's very similar, so I will be trying that later on in the year when I'm finished with my sample. I have tried this, you can see from the disgusting colour, and this is Pixie by Petra Brow Tamer, so it's a brow gel. It's okay. I don't really feel like I need a brow gel. Ordinarily I use a wax. I've not got a wax today, I've got pencil in. Ordinarily I use a wax and it keeps my eyebrows down, and when my eyebrows come out of place a little bit, I like that natural look. I don't want to maybe put them in place and make them stay there and have like a drawn on Sharpie brow. And I'm not saying people who use eye gel have that, but I just don't know if I'll get much use out of it. I've got the Filorga Time Filler Paris Cream Absolute, and it's the Absolute Wrinkle Correction Cream. God. This is 50 millilitres and it's all gone, so I've used this up. I was using a little bit generously before I realised how expensive it was and the fact that you don't really need very much, which it clearly says on the website, so I regret that. Having said, I absolutely love this product, already miss it. I've checked, it's £29 full size and it's sold out at the moment, so I'm going to keep my eye on that and consider getting it. It's helped reduce the look of my smile lines, and my makeup sits nicer as a result, and that seems to be continuing even though it's run out. However, the most noticeable for me, which I miss because the results are gone now, is that it plumped out the fine lines around my mouth. I used it up and around my lip line and it plumped those out. My lips looked so juicy and young and I really miss that. And I can't wait to get the cream back for that reason. I actually felt like I looked like I'd had like a little bit of filler, even though my lips weren't bigger, just because they were so sort of plump and juicy. I was really interested to hear what Mrs. Ginger, Karen's opinion was on that product, because she's great for knowing sort of the sciencey stuff behind ingredients. She said she can't remember, but she thinks there's something about the ingredients she didn't like, but unfortunately she couldn't find the ingredients online and I've not been able to either. But I don't know, it just works so good. I think I'm going to purchase it anyway. I've got another hand cream, which is the Be Lovely to Your Hands hand cream, which is soften hands and help save the bees. It's 50 millilitres. So this is okay. I've used it quite a few times and it's not as moisturising, I don't think, as the Champneys one. I don't think. It's okay. I wouldn't purchase it. This Skin Iceland 5ml cream, relief eye cream, is lovely. It's like a moussey sort of a texture. So it looks white there, but when you put your finger in, unless you've got a white chunk out, it just sort of is almost moussey and it's almost really liquidy on the finger, and you put it on under the eye. I've tried to avoid the eyelid area because it does say under the eyes for stressed skin, and I really like it. It's difficult for me to test things like eye creams at the minute because with me being pregnant I've had so much sleep, and your skin, you sort of get like a radiance coming out from within. It's hard to know what's a new product that you're using and what's the pregnancy itself that's causing that result, if that makes sense. But yeah, I do really like it. I've got some notes on there. A little bit more difficult to smooth out, yeah, and that's it, moussey. So I've got some notes from the Nails Ink polish, sorry. I've put in that it resists warm baths and showers. It's not opaque in one coat, which some people are looking for. I love it when polishes are opaque in one coat. Not shiny after 24 hours if you don't use a top coat. Opaque in 2 coats, dries quickly, medium sort of thickness in its consistency. Chipped after 3 days, but very minor chipping, and resists hairstyling as well. So yeah, that was all my notes on that. I haven't tried this product at all, which is the Percy and Reed Hair Wonder Balm, 30 millilitres. So I'm interested to try that. You apply it to towel dried hair. So yeah, I love trying new hair products. You know, I'm really into that, which is why I really enjoyed this product. I've used it a few times. It's the Josh Wood Guardian of Colour Radiant Shine Hair Treatment Oil, and I really like it. Again, I think I'll definitely have a decision by the time I finish this as to whether or not I would repurchase it, whether I would purchase it, but I think I would. It looks like it's Marks and Spencer's own brand. Well, it says Marks and Spencer's on the back. For the Wonder Balm you get 30 millilitres, and for the hair oil I've got 28 millilitres, which I think is a really generous amount for a hair oil sample. So maybe that's not even a sample, maybe that's a full size of it, I'm not sure. So that's all 25 of the products I got. Subscribe if you're not already, because you will see these products in empties and favourites and product reviews if you want to know more about the products. But if there's a specific product you'd like a review on, let me know in the comments and I'll endeavour to do that for you. If you've enjoyed the video today and you've made it this far, because it's really long, thank you, and give it a thumbs up if you'd like to. Thank you to everybody already subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye!